Forget the wax chick here. I'm a little nervous because I'm getting ready to do something that I have never done before, which is I am going to wax my lip for you. I may regret this, but here's what's gonna happen. I get a lot of questions on how to use my wax. What's the procedure? I want to kind of explain that, and I thought, well, I need a lip wax, so I may as well just do it. So here we go. I will be using the Pina Colada, the non-polymer hard wax. So non-polymer means no plastic. And I prefer this for face waxing because it doesn't have polymers, so it makes it much more able to latch onto those finer hairs. The plastic in waxes just doesn't give it the same grab on those fine hairs. I do have makeup on. I do not clean the skin before I wax because I like to leave some of the natural oils on the skin to help protect the skin. So what I do is I take my dusting powder and I just sprinkle a little bit on a clean towel, paper towel, and I take a cotton round, clean cotton round, and I just do a little bit of powder on my lip to absorb some of the moisture and sweat because I'm hot right now. I'm nervous and it's also hot today. So I just do that, and I also want to make sure I do have a little bit of lipstick on, and I'm gonna wipe that off because if your client has too much lipstick or lip balm or anything like that, then the wax won't stick to that vellum ridge right there, and it won't get those little hairs. So always you want to make sure to just take your clean cotton round and wipe that lipstick off, or lip balm or anything shiny. Now, I am going to wax my lip. That's all that's left to do. So, I like to use these little tidy sticks, like popsicle sticks. They're like the perfect size. You can grip it. It's not too small or too thin. It fits the lip perfectly. So that's my preference. So I am going to try to see what I'm doing. So I'm going to kind of start in the center, and I'm opening my mouth wide because I'm doing it on myself so that I can get in the corner there. And you can see I molded it several times, and you want to mold it several times so that it gets around those hairs. And I'm just kind of, it sets up real quick. I can't really see what I'm doing, but I'm gonna get a little lift on the edge here. And then usually I'm gonna pull the skin taut and then kind of remove it all along the way, keeping it taut. And that lip smarts. I'm gonna see if, I'm gonna kind of hold it up. I don't know if you're going to be able to see anything, so little fuzzies. I'm just going to repeat the same thing on the other side. Get my wax on my stick, and I always use the tip of this to stuck my finger in it. What are you going to do? I always use just the tip of my stick. I'm not going to put wax all the way to here, just the tip, because that's what I need to use. So again, I'm going to start in the center and apply down. Now, it's really important to get that crease right in here, because right in here the lip turns down and hides the hairs. Get that little lift and then keep pulling the skin taut all along the way. Keeping the skin taut is going to ensure that you don't get any lifting. If you just grab it and pull, then the skin's really loose sometimes, and then that means you're just going to pull it and you could get lifting, and you don't want to do that. So keep the skin taut all along the removal path. You're still doing it quickly. It's not going to cause any more pain for your client. The last thing I do is right here. And I go all the way kind of up to the beginning of the nostril and make sure I get that
vermilion border.
And again, it sets up quick, and I'm gonna pull the skin taut, get a little lift, pull the skin taut, and remove. Normally I would be crying like a baby, but because I'm doing this in front of you guys, I really can't do that. It wouldn't be right. And then, as part of the lip, if you need to, I also include the lower part. So I'm gonna put a little powder on the lower part. I don't put my tongue. I have my clients push it out with their teeth, because putting the tongue there, it's kind of fleshy and it still makes it hard. Using the teeth for both lower and upper gives you a much tighter, firmer surface to work on. I'm not double dipping, I'm getting a clean stick every time, even though I'm waxing on myself, and I'm wearing gloves, always, even though I'm waxing on myself. So now I'm gonna,
OMG, there's a big piece of wax hanging down on my face. Wish I would have known it was there.
and I kinda set it first, as you saw, and then I spread it. This is super attractive, and I'm so happy to share this with you. Oh my God. All right. And then it's dry, and then again, I'm getting a lift, and I always hold tight when I get a lift, especially on the looser skin, because I don't want to have the skin bouncing back at me. It's uncomfortable for the client, and you can cause bruising. So always keep the skin tight. And then I'm gonna hold the skin tight, remove, remove, and I keep moving to keep the skin tight all along my removal path. There's really not a lot of redness, if you can see. It's because the Pina Colada is super gentle. What you can do if you want to is use a little Wonder Whip after to just kind of help calm the skin. That's it. That is how I prep the skin. It's not very difficult. That's how I use my Pina Colada in the lip area. You can purchase the Pina Colada that you saw me use here today and the dusting powder on my website, beeliciouswax.com. I think that should help you guys. If you have any more questions, let me know. I'm happy to do a video. Thanks for watching.